Thanks for joining me here for the Tropical Update. I'm Meteorologist Dan Henry from the SNN Forecast Center. Count them, three areas of interest right now in the open Atlantic. The first you've probably heard of, that's Tropical Storm Jose, expected to become a Category 1 hurricane and potentially impact the eastern seaboard, but probably not Florida in any significant fashion over the next 5 days. Second of all, we have this tropical wave, which is expected to become something organized within the next 2 to 4 days as it moves to the west and the west-northwest. That's the system I'm keeping my eye most closely on. And then even behind that tropical wave, there's yet another tropical depression expected to become a tropical storm, but that system expected to turn out to sea. So let me run all that by you again. Here's Jose, expected to again become a Category 1 hurricane, but as it does so, likely curve to the north and away from Florida. Now, the storm could bring tropical storm force impacts to the Outer Banks of North Carolina and areas in the Boston, Washington, New York City corridor. But here in Florida, maybe just some rough seas, and that's likely only going to really impact the East Coast. So not a big deal. Tropical Depression 14 is just off the coast of Africa. You can see it just barely in the right-hand side of your picture. The thing is, this system is expected to track to the west, but then take a northward turn. Almost all models indicate a northward turn by the 4th or 5th day here by Tuesday or Wednesday. And so Tropical Depression 14 unlikely to ever pose a serious threat to the United States. But now we get to the tropical wave that I'm interested in, because this system is suggested by many forecast models to continue its western to west-northwest movement, including the European model and the GFS. Both have the system entering somewhere in this area near Hispaniola or the southeastern Bahamas in about 7, 8, or 9 days' time. So in about 10 to 12 days, this system could be tracking a little bit too close for our liking here in Florida. So we need to keep a very close eye on it. Obviously, I'll pass along any of the latest National Hurricane Center updates. And of course, whenever there is something breaking, we will be the first to update you here on SNN.